Well, look what we have here. I don't know exactly where Faye intends to take the whole level of mythicness beyond this now. But we do have a brand new Mythic Hero, and as the title indicates, there's really nothing left to the imagination. It's Naga. So let's see which incarnation they chose to bring to us, and let's see what these probably insane skills are going to be. Oh, let's see how bad the power creep's going to be, shall we? So this looks like the Naga from, yeah, Awakening. And also Mystery the Emblem. Interesting. Also, FYI, Astra, Blue Flyer. I said that's probably what she was going to be. It was either going to be a green Milla or a blue Naga, based on the Divine Fang hint that Sharena gave us earlier last week. But we're looking at Divine Breath, which grants attack +3, effective against dragon foes, grants attack speed defense res +X during combat, where X is equal to the number of dragon allies and allies that have effectiveness against dragons. Alright, within 2 spaces. So basically anybody with something like a falchion or a dragon unit, something like that. Splashy Bucket, I guess, would also constitute. Splashy Bucket's effective against dragons as well, I think. So weapons like that, and then, of course, dragon types within 2 spaces, ×3. Yikes. Maximum bonus of +9 to each stat. So that checks out, I think, for the most part. Right? You can only, well, outside of other game modes, most of the time you're only going to have 4 heroes on your team. So the 3 max would apply. And if foe's range is equal to 2, it calculates damage using the lower of the foe's defense or res. So then we've also got Luna. We've got Chill Speed 3 for the B. We have Divine Fang, which was what Sharena kind of tipped us in on. That being at the start of turn, grants effectiveness effective against dragons to adjacent allies for 1 turn. Oh, okay. So even if you're paired with somebody who doesn't have an effective against dragons type weapon or a dragon to boost Divine Breath, Divine Fang's just going to take care of that for you. No problem. Everything works out okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. So essentially, like, you're giving up a C slot skill, but you are boosting Divine Breath no matter what. And also giving a pretty effective bonus to a lot of other units as well, if you're coming up against other dragon enemies. Which is nice with all the potential Dumas running about. And then we've also got Ether Raid Offense Attack Speed 3. This is, of course, another new skill that we have for the A slot here. So if attacking in Ether Raids, grants attack speed +X during combat. X is based on the number of foes' defensive structures. Less than or equal to 2, grants +10, 3, +7, 4, +4. More than 5, or equal to 5, grants +1. Destroyed does not count. So that's, in a nutshell, she's pretty good. She's all about stacking buffs, it looks like, and Divine Fang definitely helps with that. Based on the attack +3, I assume that Naga's just going to be absolutely bonkers in terms of offense output here. Ooh, that poor red cav. Poor red cav. Yo, that is a cool animation. Yo, that's a sweet animation. Alright, she's doubling a lot too. I'd put money she's going to be fast. Oh, God. The power creep. Get ready. Alright, who we got? Legendary Lyn. Brave Hector. Legendary Tiki. Legendary Erica. Legendary Hreed. New Year Fjorm. New Year Gunthra. Okay. New Year Labertane. Mythic Duma. Valoria, of course. blue to round out our 12th. So I'm just pulling colorless hell all month then, right? I don't have Valoria. Don't know if you guys knew that. Managed to pick up everybody else just on random pity breakers since the Fates Beast banner went live. Oh boy. Alright, well. The colorless pool isn't actually that bad. You know, now that I'm kind of like having a moment to regress. Let me pop back here. So colorless, I think we're looking at Levitane, yeah, Valoria, and Duma. That's a pretty solid colorless pool, to be honest. That's a pretty strong pool. I can't even be mad. Red, I think, is probably the strongest it has been in quite some time. You've got Hreed, New Year Gunthra, and then Legendary Erica. Red is very, very strong. Red is super duper strong. What else do we have? Green, we've got New Year Fjorm, Legendary Lyn, and Lou. Green, I think, is probably the bottom of the tier, I would say. And then blue, we're looking at Naga, our newest Mythic Hero, Legendary Tiki, and Brave Hector. So if I had to tier it, I would say, honestly, blue, red, and colorless are all pretty darn close, man. I think sheer power and fan favorite alone, I think red probably takes it. But I'll tell you what, man, I feel like, and even so, green is not that weak of a pool. I feel like Lou is kind of like, bleh. Yeah, nobody really wants the Lou unless you don't have him. Other than that, I don't think Lou is really all that great of a green tome unit. Legendary Lyn has been around for a little while, but she's still a pretty decent unit. And then, of course, New Year Fjorm, who is definitely a fan favorite. Fjorm getting a lot of banners this month. First Brides, and now a New Year reboot. The one thing I will say is it's interesting we didn't see Tiburn. I was kind of assuming he'd pop back on for the red slot this month. But if they're moving into the New Year units that hadn't been approached yet, I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Given that we already had 2 legendary heroes in the red pool show back up again. So yeah, red looking very, very strong. Blue, based on Naga's stats, I'm sure we're going to see in a little bit, looking very, very, very good. Same with green, or not green, blue. Blue, red, colorless, those are all pretty strong pools. Green, a little bit weaker, but still pretty decent overall, minus the Lou. Yeah, I don't know. I'm digging it. Man, let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments, because this is a good one. This is a good banner to pull on. If you're in it fresh, or if you're looking to get some merges or some good fodder, this is a banner that you're going to want to pull on for sure. The 8%, just ignore that. That's never real. that's always a lie. Let's be real about it. But overall, this is looking really, really good. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't, because I do a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes content, as well as a lot of Nintendo stuff as well, every now and then. And it will definitely pick up once 3 Houses hits and beyond, because there's a lot of crazy stuff coming out in Nintendo this year. Anyway, thoughts, comments, leave them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.